What's up, you guys? This is going to be just a random topic. I was thinking along the lines like a psychic reading or something, but no personal readings. I'm not doing that here. I might do my happy hour readings later on this evening, but as far as like right now, no personal readings, no personal questions. Hopefully you guys read the description and don't go against that. Because I'll block you. I'm just saying. No, I really should, though. Because people are just like, whatever. I'm going to ask anyway. If you guys want a personal reading, visit my website. Happy Friday. What's up, Nikki? What's up, everybody who's joined? How are you? Ilani. Not Chris Brown. What's everybody's obsession? Like, what's up? Like, I know he's a dope artist and seemed like a dope person. Yeah. So what is it? Like, what do you want to know about Chris Brown? Like, for real. Sorry. I always have a booby slip. My bad. What y'all want to know? Like, really? What's up? Selena Gomez and what's his name? Nipsey Hussle. I heard he did a good interview with, I think it was the Breakfast Club or something. I like Nipsey Hussle. I do. He's dope. No, you're not. You ain't playing. I would like to know, though, because it's like, I've had some run-ins with some, like, Chris Brown, I don't know what I want to call it. You know, I don't know what to call it, but his name has been coming up a lot for people asking about him, wanting to do readings on him and about him. So, who knows? What's up? What's up, everybody? So you guys get to choose any topic. Nipsey Hussle and Lauren London. Aren't they together? They seem happy. I thought they broke up, but they're together, so I don't really feel like there's any tea on that. What's up? What's up, Deborah? Does Chris Brown really reach out to multiple women spiritually, like in a 5D? I can check. See, the thing about that is like we're all connected in many different ways. So it's, wires can definitely get crossed. Married to Medicine. That still comes on. Like, I feel like the wires can get crossed, you know, and on top of that, Black China. That girl. Hey, what's up, Charisse? Haven't seen you on in a minute. Well, I don't really go on it often, so I guess that's why. Thank you. Oh, you guys. You guys just reminded me. I have not did my mid-months. I'll do that this evening. I promise. I'll do a love mid-month because I don't think people really care about the generals. I'm going to just be real. I don't think people care about that. They want to know about the love. Oh, yeah. I will do that. Yeah, I got you. my pimp scene. Alright. So, Ilani asked a good question because I don't think it's a coincidence that I bumped into like 2 people within 24 hours that feel like they have a connection to Chris Brown. There's nothing wrong with that. Like, I'm not dissing anybody really. Like, I do, like, my ego mind is like, that sounds ludicrous, but my spiritual mind knows that we can have many connections with many people. We're all a part of remnants of the universe. So, of course, we'll feel a connection to people. I feel like there's, like, a fine line between crossing the line. You know what I mean? Like, it's not like it's impossible. But you don't want to be like the woman, no disrespect to her, but you don't want to be like the woman on TMZ and E! News talking about Ryan Gosling's her twin flame and getting a restraining order against her. Like, you don't want to be on that level. You know what I mean? But, Girl, I love Prince. I used to feel that way about Michael Jackson. Like, I still love Michael Jackson. Like, I think my family thinks I'm low-key obsessed because I always try to find some way to bring up Michael Jackson somehow. I don't know why. I don't even notice I do it, but I guess I do. But, I don't know. I don't know. Anyway. Alright, so let's see. What is this energy? I think Chris Brown, another thing about him, he's like a Michael Jackson. As much as people might hate that, I don't care. I think, like, I'm going to just say it. I think he has the influence of, like, a Michael Jackson type. I mean, Beyonce's, like, the female Michael Jackson. She has that big influence on her. And I feel like Chris Brown does, too. Like, he's an amazing entertainer, so I can see how people would feel drawn in and connected. We don't know what type of energy he harnesses in the spiritual realm. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, he might have that type of effect on people. So, what's up, Jake? How are you? Thank you, Monica. I appreciate it. Yeah. Let's see. What is this energy surrounding Chris Brown that others feel on it? And he's a heavy topic. Everybody always wants me to do a reading on him, too. Like, what does he be up to? I'm sweating. It's hot in here. What's up, everybody? Alright, so I'm just tuning into this energy of Chris Brown. In case you guys don't know, Ilani asked a question in the chat. Can he connect with multiple people in different realms? Because it's crazy. Okay. Oh, wow. Yeah, it's something going on astrally. Because off topic, if you guys know Tisha Martin, I hope I'm saying her name right. Tisha Martin from the sitcom Martin, her and her husband filed for divorce. I just read that. I'm like, damn. Okay, Chris Brown's a Taurus, right? Even though this is a Queen of Pentacles, I feel like this is his energy, obviously, because he's a Taurus. And Queen of Pentacles represent Earth energy. You have two major arcanas that came out. You have Judgment, or the Temperance, and the Justice card. I feel like obviously we're all multi-dimensional. He has a gift, I feel like, that can go in multi-dimensions. I don't know if he's aware of that. But it's like it's easy, like he's able to access these multi-dimensions easily. Like almost flawlessly. Like, I don't know if he really, like, knows he can do it. He may connect with women. He has that energy, that effect on women and people. Like, that makes it seem like energetically we're counterparts. And I don't feel like he intentionally does it. This might sound crazy to some people. Like, if you don't, like, it doesn't make sense on a mundane level, on a physical reality level. But I do feel like he has a gift to, like, switch in different dimensions. I feel like when you're a creative person, because he's a genius, musically, I feel like he writes, and I feel like those types of people can easily switch in different dimensions and not realize it. And when we think of different dimensions, we're thinking like, I'm teleporting somewhere else, while I'm just escaping. It's like, no, it's like, it's kind of a veil. It's a veil. It's not hard to tap into, really. I don't know how to explain it. Let me go deeper. Y'all gonna think I'm crazy, but it is what it is. Ilani asked a good question, so, I mean, let's see. He has a lot of sexual energy that he can harness, let's say that. So, I've never did a reading like this before, and it sounds so crazy. Oh my God. Okay, I feel like, you know how the influence of Michael Jackson, how he had on people where they just would pass out? It's like an energy that some people have it. Either we all have it, but we just don't know how to tap into it, or some people just got it like that. Like, he has an energy that can influence people to react, like pull different reactions out of them. Like, it pulls different emotions. Chris Brown has a sexual energy. I don't feel like it's negative, like a sex demon or anything. I feel like he harnesses sexual energy, and it's enough to go around. So if some of you are like, why does this dude sleep with so many women, or how can a man sleep with 100 women plus? They might harness a lot of sexual energy, which we all do, I feel, but in his case, it's the Six of Wands. I feel like he I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. It's crazy. Because I'm seeing the Queen and the Wands and the King of Wands as counterparts, but it's more on a sexual level. It's more of a root chakra, lower chakra level. It's not about, these aren't soulmate connections. These aren't quote-unquote twin flame connections, even though there's fire in it. And you know, some of you know how I feel about twin flame connection. That whole twin flame stuff, it's ludicrous. It's crazy. You know how I feel about that. It's not healthy. It's very crazy. It's tainted. It's like, if it was ever, you know, something that's sacred and beautiful, it's been tainted. It's just like, it's diluted in bullshit. So anyway, he has the effect, like, he can like pull women in with his energy. So I'm not getting like I'm not getting like anything. I don't remember what your question was, Ilani, but he might be good at like astral travel. He may be good at lucid dreaming or something like that. I feel like he's clairvoyant. I feel like a clairvoyant energy. Because you have the swords, you have the Four of Swords, then you got the Justice card, which is Libra. Those are air energies. So it's more like the mind. The Six of Swords. I feel like he can astral travel. That's what I'm feeling. Like he actually can do it. With the Seven of Cups, it could be multiple, like, different dimensions that he's in. Like, you know how some people are like insane, or they're labeled as insane, and they're in the street corner somewhere, but then they're like, I'm Queen Elizabeth or something. This person's mind is somewhere else, and it doesn't necessarily mean that they're crazy. It's like, it might be something going on in a different plane that you don't know. So when he's dancing, he could be in a different state of mind than reality. You know how some people say they black out when they're performing or something? Like, they just feel like they had an outer body experience, or when you get in a fight, you black out. It's like you're somewhere else. I feel like that's you in a different dimension, state of mind. That's what I'm getting. So he might have the gift to attract many different people, different connections. And when you're a celebrity, yeah, you're going to attach multiple energies to you. You know what I mean? You're able to do that. You're able to touch so many different people. It's like cords and extensions out there. So you're going to have many different connections with many different types of people. So it's like, yeah, with that type of energy, it's possible, but you got to draw the fine line between that energy, between what's right here. Because it doesn't make sense sometimes. Like, you don't want to get caught up, and it doesn't make, it doesn't make sense. So, very complex. I don't really know how to explain this, like, in a simplified way. It might sound crazy to some of you, but that's pretty much how I'm seeing it and how I'm getting it. But yeah, there's moments where I've gotten into, like, a fight, and I lifted up okay, this is so crazy, but I got into a fight with this man. Like, he was being disrespectful to me and my mom outside of a gas station. So he kept talking shit, so I turned around and I got in his face. I don't know what provoked me to do this, because I'm not a fighting type of person, but something got into me where I lifted this grown man up. I'm 5'6", this man is up here, and I don't know what got into me to lift this man up like that and pull him up. Like, nigga, who you talking to? Like, excuse my language. I don't know. I blacked out. That's not usually how I act. I don't go in like that, but I don't know. So, it's possible. You can harness a different energy. It doesn't have to be like, oh, demonic or an angelic entity. You could be somewhere else. A different facet of you somewhere. Tap in. You never know. Like, even Beyonce, well, she says she has an alter ego that she called in, whatever. People say it's a demon. I don't really care. But she was like, she just blacks out. She don't know where all of this, how she sings the way she sings when she's on stage, why she does certain movements when she dances. It's like you're tapping into another world. You know what I mean? So I feel like Chris Brown has a very sexual energy. It's very strong, and it can attach a lot of people if you're open to it. If you're open to that sexual energy, it's going to draw you in, and it can cross the wires between an infatuation, he's attractive, to I'm in love, and we have a connection. You have to be careful, because you can do that with men that work at the library. You can feel that way about some guy and sleep with him and think you're in love. That happens all the time. It's called digmatized. Sometimes I guess you don't have to actually to be digmatized, I guess. In short. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, so like, yeah, like Esther Hicks has Abraham Hicks. It's like another aspect of her, you know? So that makes sense. So yeah. Astral sex is very weird. I don't know. I've had people ask me questions about that and said that they've had sex dreams with me, and I'm like, well, that doesn't mean shit to me because I don't remember and I don't call it. It didn't happen, at least on my end. I don't know. So our imagination, you can create things with your imagination, and yeah, it could be you're somewhere else, but there's a fine line between that energy, between I'm in imagination, I'm in another world, I'm overthinking things, or I'm creating things with my mind. Because we can do that, and sometimes we can get caught up in like, okay, is this actually something that happened, or is it something that's actually real, or is it something that I can create to happen? Alright, yeah, pretty much that's it. That's what I'm getting. You're welcome. We can do a pick a card. I don't mind. I have several cards. I have tarot. I have my fortune cards. I have my romance angels. I have fairy decks. I have goddess oracle decks. I have angel oracle decks. I have my spell book. Or not spell book, my magic spells. I love this deck. I thought it was going to be corny and cheesy, but then when I actually opened it, I'm like, oh shit, I love this deck. Like, this shit is awesome. I love Sailor Moon too. Goddesses. Okay, I have to get up to get my goddesses deck. And I took one of the goddesses out because she's on my altar. So I have that. But I'll get my goddesses deck. Give me 1 second. Okay, so I have my goddesses, so I'm going to pull from that. Alright, so this is the Goddess Guidance Oracle by Dorian Virtue. It was a gift from one of my subscribers. I don't know if she's still subscribed to me, but she donated some decks of cards, so thank you. Okay, so I'm going to do 3 cards. So card 1, card 2, and card 3. So whichever deck or decks or number you feel drawn to, and then I'll pull from the deck. So anything that you might have on your mind and on your heart, these are really good for like advice or inspiration, I would say. So if you need some advice or you just need some sort of inspiration, yeah. So yeah, they have all different types of goddesses. I like this deck. Anything goddess, I love it. All right. All right, let's tune in. So card 1, you have Goddess Solace. Her energy is bodies of water. It says spend time near water such as a lake, river, or the ocean to recharge your batteries. With true love with Queen Guinevere. And it says the romantic stirrings in your heart have propelled the universe to deliver great love to you. So I'm all about like my rituals and my, I hate it because it sounds like so evil because people tainted everything. So when I say the word ritual or spells, everybody automatically thinks of something evil, something bad. But when you're doing a love spell, that's possibly what this energy is about. Spirit may be telling you either you need to cleanse yourself, maybe do a love bath. Right, everything is a ritual. Birthday candles. When you wake up in the morning, brush your teeth, wash your ass, it's a ritual. But anyway, so you can do a love bath. Speaking of Florida water, I call it holy water because it has a lot. It's a powerful energy. It's like sage in a liquid form, pretty much. You can put this in your bath water. Because I work with Oshun, so I put honey in my water. You can put cinnamon in there. Anything that, like rose oil. I made my own rose oil. If y'all, it's over there on my altar. I'm not getting it. But you can use, like, or put flowers and roses in your bath. You can put, like, your favorite bubble bath. You can put your favorite scent of oil. You can put a little bit of perfume in there if you want. It's like the energy of love. Like, just harness that energy. It does or it doesn't. Yeah, you don't want to do too much of this stuff because some of it has alcohol in it. And, if you're a woman and you don't want all that in your space, right? You don't want to burn your space and irritate it. So, no, I've done it. Like, because I put little drops. I have this, this oil. It's like, it has honey in it. It has, cinnamon. What else does it have in it? It has some herbs in it. And I only use a little bit of that. I don't put like a heavy load of cinnamon in my bath water. No, nothing like that. But yeah, salt baths even. But there may be, a love energy that you need to call in. Or cleansing yourself with water. Drink more water. Drink more water. Do a water cleansing. Whether it's your shower, whether it's a body of water. If you live near a lake, an ocean, spend some time there meditating in relations to love. And it could just be this is a self-care. Like, you need to take care of yourself energy. So that's what I'm getting. Card 2. I do not know how to pronounce this goddess name. I think it's Unaj or Unag, whatever. Easy does it. And it says there's no need to hurry or force things to happen. Everything is occurring in perfect timing. With Ayan, I think her name is, a leap of faith. Take a risk and put your heart's true desires into action. So perhaps Divine Spirit is telling you to follow your guidance or follow your heart. But they're saying, like, it might not call for you to do anything right now. Or if you have took some sort of leap of faith, Spirit's telling you to take a break or take a rest and allow things to unfold. But yeah, if you feel guided to do something, there's no rush for you to take action on it. Like, you'll know when it's the right time to do it. So, yeah, and there's this dove, and the dove's wing kind of looks like a moon shape too. If you look here, kind of looks like the moon. So doves represent messages, or just birds, period, represent messengers doves represent peace. So I feel like you'll know, it's like a message of reassurance that will come to you. Like it'll be a very subtle, peaceful message. And you'll know intuitively when it's time for you to act upon something. That's what I'm getting. Okay. Card 3. Kuan Yin. Okay, so you have, see, I don't know how to pronounce these ladies' names. Sedina. Infinite supply, says you are supplied for today and all of your tomorrow. With Kuan Yin, compassion. It says release judgments about yourself and others and focus on the love and light that is within everyone. So this could be you feeling as though, this could be an energy of self-acceptance or not feeling like you're doing enough or you should be doing enough or you're unappreciative or you can't get it right type of energy, or you could feel like that about somebody else, like they're not able to do that. But there's this energy of self-care and nurturing yourself and being compassionate for yourself. Like, be loving to yourself. Both of them are in a state of meditation, so maybe you guys need to really just disconnect from people right now, or just take some time out to meditate, or take some time out to just sleep and rest. Because I feel like there's some sort of illumination that will come. There's a lot of lotuses with Kuan Yin, and then there's a moon in the back behind her. So there may be some intuitive insights, or maybe you'll see things from a higher perspective if you just kind of take a step back and breathe a bit. All right. So thank you, goddesses, for that message. But yeah. Yeah, work with your rose quartz. I just came up too. I have a heart-shaped one that I work with. Like, it helps promote self-love or help you to heal. Also, it can help you with attracting love, bringing love in. You guys are so hard-headed. Didn't I just tell y'all I'm not doing personal readings? Like, why y'all do that? Y'all make me mad when y'all do that. Really. Y'all make me mad. I just told y'all specifically. No personal... And like in caps, too. Like, I'm yelling at you. Like, no personal readings. And y'all just so defiant. Why y'all do that? Anyway, if you guys want a personal reading, it's so simple. Like, let me tell you how to do it. So, say you want something quick and right now. If you guys have Apple, you have iPhone, you have iPad, go ahead and download Instant Go, and you guys can hit me up. You guys can text me your question. You guys can call me on there. You guys can do a video chat with me. Or if you need an emergency reading, like within a 24-hour time frame, you guys can hit me up, and I'll leave it in the description box. But $45 for an emergency reading, because I don't do readings on the weekend. But if you need an emergency reading, you know. Or you guys can go on my website. I have a whole bunch of readings on there, and you guys can knock yourself out. How I pronounce my name, it's Chenoa. Like cha-cha, but Chenoa. Chenoa. Anyway. What else, you guys? What y'all got? I have a little bit of time on here, like another hour. Until my daughter gets home from school, so I missed that one. Hold on. It went away. Thank you. I didn't see what you guys said. I saw something about the True Love reading cards. I don't know if you asked for a pick a card with those. I'm assuming, because the chat went away. I saw this meme today, and it made me think of myself. Like, it was funny, because sometimes I beat myself up. The Eclipse. Oh, of course. What are the energies surrounding the eclipse? Okay. I'm pretty sure somebody said something about the true love. I don't know if it was pick a cards, but I'll do the pick a card, and then I'll tap into what the eclipse energy is. Okay. So, True Love Oracle cards ask for highest guidance, truth, and clarity for collective, whoever is wishing to receive a message from this deck, and any other advice that may need to be given in the matters of the heart. Okay, card 1, card 2, card 3. I'll give you guys a moment to meditate on that. Oh, yeah, so I saw this meme on Instagram. I thought it was funny. What did it say? Because I'm mean. Or some people think I'm mean. What did it say? It was like, oh, bitchcraft. The art of pissing people off by telling them the truth. I'm like, oh, yeah, that's kind of me. That's I'm a master at that craft, for real. I trigger people all the time. Oops. Yeah. Alright, card 1. So, we have Mr. Shivery, if I'm pronouncing his name right, or this card right, with creativity. So, it's kind of like a build-a-man or build-a-woman. Proficient, yeah. You're a professional. That bitch craftery. But, I feel like this is about building a man or building a woman. Like, you get to pick what you want. Like, what type of partner, what type of characteristics. Because it looks like they're manifesting, doesn't it? Like, they're kind of creating. So, it's like a couple that's standing there. But it could represent, you know, a man or a woman creating what type of partnership they want. Or how they want someone to... how they want to be treated in a relationship. What type of characteristics do you want in your partner, I feel. If you have a partner, it could be, you know, not trying to change that person, but maybe wishing or desiring for them to add a little more, you know, sweetness, maybe more dates, maybe more attention, more affections. And there's nothing wrong with that. But yeah, I feel like this is about manifesting in relationships to a partner. So, card 2, you have worthiness and dating. Okay, so some of you might not feel like you're worthy enough for love or worthy enough for someone to take you out. Like, some of you might feel like, why doesn't this person ever take me out? Or I haven't been out on a date in a while. What's wrong with me? Or my partner is like, never wants to do anything. And you might be beating yourself up for that. So I feel like it's more so about you checking how you see yourself, you know. Because it's like you have to feel like you're deserving of what you want. And it could even be assertive and telling yourself, like, I deserve it. Just telling you, like, no, I deserve someone that does nice things for me or someone that appreciates me. It could even be just the energy of reciprocation. It doesn't necessarily have to be dating, you know, because he's showing her appreciation and she's receiving the appreciation. So there's an energy of reciprocation here. So it could be that. There's a lot of plants. There's a lot of plants and trees and flowers. And so I feel like this is about you kind of nurturing yourself. I'm getting that in a lot of the cards already, but it's like you having to nurture yourself and to believing in your self-worth and what you can have. And also it's a part of nurturing your relationships too. Maybe the key to, you know, keeping it going is spending more time together, doing things together. You know, sometimes maybe you do things by yourself. Maybe you feel like my partner never wants to join me, or I can't seem to bring about someone that enjoys what I do, or, you know, I enjoy my own company, but I would like a company of another person. You know, it could be that as well. Okay, so card 3, we have self-respect with the Sacred Woman. Okay, so some of you may have set some sort of like moral, like it could be celibacy, it could be, you know, if my man is not a praying man, you know, some people say that. Or it could be if my woman isn't, you know, open to my spirituality, then, you know, I'm looking for a person who respects this or respects that. And if they can't respect my spirituality, that's what I say too. Like, if you think what, because this is a big part of me, like, I'm not just a tarot card reader or oracle card reader, but it's a part of my gift. It's a part of, I'm passionate about it. I love what I do. Like, I read for fun. Like, I read myself. I read my family, my friends, whatever. I like to do this professionally, obviously. And if this person is like, it's okay to kind of like question things, but I would like someone to be open-minded in what I do and not shun me out. Just like I won't be closed off to someone else. Like, your religions, I understand it, I get it. I was raised a Christian, you know. I bump into men all the time who are Christians or were raised as Christians, so yeah. Yeah, if he's very, very shut out and closed off to spirituality and thinks what I do is wrong, because the sacred woman is like, that's a part of your gift, you know, whatever you're, because if I had somebody come up in here now in my room, they'd be like, this bitch is a witch or something, or she's like, what the fuck is she doing, voodoo or something, because I'm like, I got candles, I got crystals, I got herbs, I got, like, you would think I'm crazy to some people. Some people like, it's cool or it's dope, whatever. And then there's people that are like, she's a witch, like, she's weird. And so I wouldn't want that. So it might be that if this person can't respect you and your authentic self and your spirituality, your insight, then you might have to walk. Like, okay, bye. Yeah. So, and it might even be family and friends too. Like, you kind of just have to distance yourself with respect, you know, because even if they don't believe in what you believe in, there's a level of respect, you know. Like, it's my journey. This is, like, what is it going to do to you? Really? Like, what's it going to do to you? Nope, no free questions on Instant Go. I only do free questions ever so often. So, I do them ever so often. Yeah, so it's like when you go into a church, it's very ritualistic. I mean, Holy Ghost and holy water splashing it, but when I burn my sage, it's like, what are you doing? Like, I'm cleansing the energy just like you do with holy water, right? It is what it is. But yeah, so that could be some of you guys' situation, you know. Keep your self-respect. Don't bend who you are. Like, who cares? I had an ex, because I love wigs too, and when I get wigs, they're usually like crazy ones, or like colorful ones, or like purple, pink and shit, blue, hence my hair. So I have one ex tell me, he was like, if you ever met my mom, would you wear your hair like this picture? Like, he liked the picture, but he was like, would you wear your hair like this meeting my mom? Like, are you serious? Like, I don't give a fuck now. My hair is pink right now. It's set up pink. So, it is what it is. I want somebody's mom who's dope and be like, oh, that's what's up. I like your hair color. It's cool. Like, nigga, please. Excuse my language, but whatever. But I wasn't going to wear my hair like that in that picture, obviously. But now, like, my hair is kind of permanently pink right now, so I'm not going to just take it off and wash it off, whatever, so I can meet your mom. I'm going to dress nice and meet your mom. I'm going to do something nice with the pink hair, but it is what it is. Either you hate it or you like it, you love it. It's not meant for me. It's too bad. I know there's a so-called fine line between what's conservative and what isn't, like tattoos, piercings, clothing. Yeah, no judgmental mamas and daddies. No. I usually get along with people's parents. It's never a problem. Like, they might see me first off the bat and, like, judge me in some sense. But if you're going to judge me off my hair and be like, you don't even know me, but you're judging me based off of that, that's like judging a person that has a ton of tattoos and think they're just an asshole, a menace to society because they have tattoos and you're fucking ignorant. So, yeah. Anywho. Let's see what's going on with this eclipse vibe on the 28th, which is, what is that? Wednesday? Wednesday? Do I want to use these cards? No, I'll use these cards, yeah. Divine Spirit, ask for highest guidance, truth, and clarity in relations to the eclipse on the 28th of this month. What is the energies collectively? Yeah, like, nobody should really care about that. Like, you know what's appropriate and what isn't for certain environments. You know that. So, I mean, say I stepped into a church. If I ever go back to church. Say I go to church for whatever reason and I have my pink hair. I'll probably put in a ponytail or something and wear a nice dress. And probably nobody would really... They probably would look at me a little bit side-eye, but it's like it's a way that you present yourself. There's a way that you do it. And not everything is for everybody. It is what it is. Yeah, that's the other people's problem. Right, that's their issue. That has nothing to do with you. That's just something within them. Like, okay, they have that program in their mind. Like, oh, he has lots of tattoos and piercings. He's a menace. That's their problem. That has nothing. You know who you are. You know why you got the tattoos, why you have your piercings, whatever. Yeah. Right. Okay. How to attract money fast? Help me. I don't know. Let me know. Shit. I've heard different things. Like, there's different... one of my friends, I forgot what the herb was that she said that she puts in her wallet. And she said it works. Everybody has their own thing. Basil, herbs are good. Adventurines, you can carry it in your pocket. Money candles. Yeah, bay leaves. What else? I did this one time and it worked. So, I found $1 on the floor and I took it as it must be some sort of positive omen. Plus, I found a fortune on the floor randomly that same day. So I took them, put them together, put them on my altar. I had a little tea light candle and I put the amount of money I wanted to manifest and attract. Needless to say, a couple of weeks later, I attracted that amount of money. What else have I done? Ganesh, you can work with like different prosperity deities if you're into that. Ganesh, the elephant. I love elephants. What else? You can put adventurines in your wallet. I do that. Green candles with the intention of like 7-day candles, like burn it for 7 days with the intention of attracting money. It's good to have a specific money, like an amount, like an estimate, like have a window of what you want to do. It's another time, like cinnamon. Cinnamon is a very powerful herb and nobody really knows that. Like a lot of things in your kitchen that you would just overlook. Come on, like work with them. I would put some things in your wallet or your purse, like certain money herbs, like things that attract money. If you have a lucky coin, if you have $1 or something, like dedicate the energy to it. Like put the intent that this is to attract money. Oh, I never heard of the cinnamon stick one. That's cool. I usually just set, like, I write my intentions and I put them under a candle and ask my guides, my ancestors to grant it, and I just leave it alone. And that usually works. I don't usually have to do all that extra shit all the time, but I mean, whatever works for you, like, different things work for different people. Yeah. Okay, eclipse energy. about that. Six of Swords. Moving. My guides, they're like, I'm crazy. I heard Moving On Up by the Jeffersons in my head. So it could literally be like somebody is like moving up in life. Like you could be moving, literally moving. Some of you guys could be getting a promotion or something. I felt the energy of like leaving things behind. That's the first thing I got, was leaving things behind. But then I heard the Jeffersons theme song in my head. So somebody must be moving up. Like you might be getting like a better place. Let's see. Okay, Mr. King of Wands comes out. This could definitely be in relations to, some of you guys might be leaving a fire sign behind. Some of you guys could be leaving a Aquarius behind. Or it could just be you're moving towards your goals, your aspirations. Like you worked very hard to get to some sort of point. Or this energy is going to push you like to be courageous, to leave some things behind that maybe, and like Cherie said, this energy is going to be pushing a lot of people out of relationships that they don't need to be in. And I feel that. Or just situations they have no business in at all. And moving on to bigger and better things, pretty much. The Lovers card is here. So yeah, it could be. And the Lovers card is not always subject to love. It could be making a major choice and decision in life in the matters of the heart, but using your right mind, like using that higher wisdom to make a decision. So for others of you, maybe it was all about passion. Maybe it was superficial and it's burning out. And it doesn't, I don't mean just a relationship. It could be something, you know. It could be, like I said, a career, a job. It could be an aspect of yourself that once gave you life, gave you passion. It just burnt out. It just doesn't resonate anymore, and you're moving forward. For others of you, you guys could be leaving one relationship and meeting a life partner, a soulmate, or meeting someone that, as people are breaking up, I feel like in the same token, on the other side of the coin, people are coming together too. There's like two different energies. Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, so like I said, with the job promotions and moving up, like it could be getting a better place, getting a better job, or you got the job, or whatever you've been working on for so long, there's a payout. Finally, like there's a fresh new start with that. Or you get some sort of creative ideas business-wise. Because this is about beginnings with the ace. Any ace is a beginning card. It's also a gift. So, yeah, it could be some of you are leaving something behind and starting something fresh and something new. Something that's a little more, you know, stable. Something that really has some quality. Then you have the King of Swords here. Spirit is going to do this to me regardless. I don't care what kind of reading I can ask for. Like reading, give me a guidance reading on career, and they'll flip it over to some love shit. I swear they do. I don't know why they do that. I'm not Cupid. But the King of Swords, I feel like for some of you, leaving behind one king for another king, or another queen for another queen, or leaving a queen for another queen. Or it doesn't necessarily have to be that you're leaving somebody for another person, but it's like you broke up with somebody, or you finally released the energy of something, and now there's a new energy that steps in, which is the King of Swords. King of Swords can represent the intellect, the mind, so it could be moving on to better clarity about a situation. It could be in heightened messages and insights. His crown chakra is like, his head is bald, and he's got like this weird, looks like a tribal tattoo on his head, or like some sort of crown. So your crown chakra is like totally open, like receiving messages, like some real heavy messages you can't deny and you can't ignore. It's clear as day. the Seven of Cups. The Seven of Cups is always about, you know, the choices, or you have many opportunities, many desires. It could be fantasies and daydreaming. You could also have some heavy dreams, like some very powerful dreams and insights. Maybe even spirit giving you a heads up on certain goals and aspirations, or giving you an idea of what to look forward to for some of you. This can be premonitions. Some of you, this is astral travel. For some of you, this could be like, could be sex dreams for some of you. Others of you, on a love tip, I feel like this could be you have these two kings here that you are trying to make a decision between, or two queens, let's say. You have two options between, or you have multiple choices in a love situation. With the Lover's card, again, it may be a Gemini, then you have the Six of Swords, and it could be an Aquarius too. Or it could be a Libra as well, because you have the King of Swords. Yep, here's Libra, speaking of, with the Two of Swords. This is a Libra moon. So if you weren't sure about something, or something that, I'm getting this. So if somebody has been trying to play you, or people have been trying to play you, or maybe you've been trying to get over on someone or something around this time, like, be honest with people. I made it. Thank you. I made this. If you're trying to like bullshit some people in any little way, it's going to come out and backfire on you. Like, don't lie to people. Don't bullshit people. Because whatever is in the dark is going to come to the light under this energy. So if it's right, it's right. If you're doing wrong, it's going to come out. Let's just keep it. Or if somebody's doing that to you, just know that that's a possibility. So be as honest as you possibly can with people, even if it hurts. The Three of Pentacles. Okay, so this could be about money issues or money matters. Like, maybe you'll get some insights about starting a brand new business, or starting a brand new life, or moving, or you find like that perfect home, or that perfect house, that perfect place to live. Or this is you building upon something with someone. Or it could be that whatever's in the dark is about money. Okay? Maybe somebody's been trying to play you for money, or you've been trying to play somebody, or skim someone out of some money. Whatever it is. Child support for some of you. You know what? If you a deadbeat daddy, I'm not feeling you right now. That's not right. Because that's what I feel with the Page of Pentacles. It's like somebody might be trying to play somebody for some money. Like, not trying to pay child support or something, or take care of their kids or whatever. That's kind of what I'm getting. And if that's what's happening, you're going to find out. One of my family members, I don't want to like give too much of the business, but they had a situation like that where someone was trying to like get the income tax on the child behind their back. So it could be instant, like something like that. Like, oh, you really thought you was about to play me? Okay, I got you. Like, it could be something like that. And it could be in relation to a child. Or it could be like a joint business or something. Like, I started this. How dare you go behind my back and try to do that to me, type of thing. Like, it could be something around that. Ooh. Okay, wait, hold on. Before I say that, I wanted to say, and it could resonate for some of you. Now it's turning into a novella, this reading. It could be that somebody has a secret child or something. Like, why didn't you just tell me you had a kid? Like, this isn't a baby. This is like a kid, they're walking and they know how to talk, and this isn't a baby. Then you have Mr. Nine of Wands. So, don't burn yourselves out with this energy. Yeah, that's too much drama, right? It is. But it is what it is. Because anytime we have, like, an eclipse energy, it's always heavy. Like, it'll fuck with you in, like, many different ways. whether you take it as a good or bad thing. But it's like very strong energies. I don't know what sign this is in. Can somebody tell me what sign this eclipse is in? It also depends on the sign and the house that it falls in, because that plays a big role. And then your sign, I would go to tarot.com. Like, later this week, they might have an article up if they don't already. Like, usually tarot.com will have an article up about the next moon phase and how it's going to affect each sun sign. So it's always good to see, like, how it's going to, you know, what house it's going to fall in, whether it's a house of money, whether it's a house of your education, whatever. It's always good to know how you're going to be affected by it. But it's a very strong energy, and you could burn out very quickly. You could be a little tired. And that's with any energies, especially if you're really connected to the moon. It can really amplify your energies and your emotions. It could also just make you feel very tired and want to sleep often, or you'll just have a lot of dream activity, you know, dreams that you can recall, you know. So I just feel like that just comes with it. It's nothing necessarily bad. But yeah, the Seven of Swords, definitely secrets coming to light. Aquarius moon, the Seven of Swords, or the moon in Aquarius. So whatever was maybe something you were unknowledgeable or something you didn't have the clarity about, then you'll get it now. It could be that too. It could be something that maybe was under the radar that you just really couldn't decode within yourself, but then it comes up. And again, it could be secrets, like some secrets being withheld. It could also be some of you need to keep some of the information you have a secret for whatever reason. Wait until the solar eclipse is over. I know that in March, I believe, beginning of March, we move into the Mercury retrograde. So make sure that whatever information you need to gather now, make sure that you're clear on it before the Mercury retrograde. I don't know why I'm getting that, but that's what I'm getting. Okay, but brand new energies. I mean, anything is formed and can go. So it's like, I always tell people, like, when it comes to the Mercury retrograde, it's always got this taboo of being a nightmare and a disaster energy. Not always. It's like, if you take care of your shit prior to a Mercury retrograde, you won't have to worry about the dysfunctions then. So if you know you got to go out of town sometime during Mercury retrograde, make sure that everything is intact beforehand. Make sure you know what you're packing. Make sure your tickets or whatever, your travel plans, your car, if you're driving, whatever, everything is cool. You got the dates right, all of that. Make sure whatever is cool. If you know that your computer is janky right now, you know your computer keeps fucking up on you, get it fixed right now, because it's going to crash on you. If you know there's some things that need to be said between you and another person, do it now. Because it's like, either it'll force you to get those things handled and done, or it'll just fuck up, and it's like, I have to do it anyway. It's like a tower card, kind of. Tower energy. So, yeah, it's like, make sure that everything is intact. Make sure you got all the right information. Because any energy can go. Like, you can play with this energy however you want to. There's always two sides to everything. So, not everything is always rainbows and flowers, and not everything is smoke and disaster. It doesn't always have to be that, you know, but you can find an equal balance, or where you place your energy, where you focus. It's an energy where you can definitely shape the next phase of your life as well. With the Fool card, he has the world in his hands, so I feel like you can form your future big time. Like, you can make some heavy changes and some heavy plans right now, or there's some brand new beginnings that come out of this energy right now. And then I'm going to stop with this card because I feel like this is telling me to stop. So you got the Pentacles, or the Palace of Coins, which is Palace of Pentacles. So it's an environment. So there's a change in your physical realm for sure. Many changes in your life, from you name it, to your health, to family, to whatever is of importance to you in your physical world right now, whether it's your money, whether it's your home, whatever. this may be, I don't know why I'm getting like fourth house energy. It doesn't have to be, but for some of you it could be that this energy hits your fourth house. But I feel like it's about taking care of home, and it's also about restructuring. It's also about nurturing and starting over and a fresh beginning. Like just a fresh new start. That's what I'm hearing. Like just fresh. So, yeah. That's the eclipse energy that I'm picking up. Yep. That was a lot. Alright. What y'all got? What time is it? We have 30 more minutes and I'm going to hop off of here because my baby's going to get out of school in a little bit. So, let me know. I can't see my chat right now. Hold on, you guys, because I really can't see my chat. And they're still talking about this Fergie madness. Yeah. Yep, so let me know. We got a few minutes on here. A few mementos. What's wrong? What's wrong? Here's Tommy. What? Say hi, Tommy. Say hi, Tom Tom. Oh. You don't have any more readings, huh? Yeah. I don't know about that. I don't know what she was trying to accomplish with that performance. It was not it. Banner. Yeah, that was a part. Like, you should have left that note alone. Like, you didn't have to do that part right there. Do I do pendulum readings? Yes, I have before. Like, for family, though. He's not really that... Well, no, he is big. He's big compared to his mom. His mom is smaller than him. And then my gray baby, he's big, too. Life partner reading. I can do a how do they feel general reading because my soul connection readings are weekly, so I'm gonna wait on those. But as far as how do they feel readings, I can do that if you guys are interested, and then we can leave it off at that. Do I consider myself psychic? That word is like so corny to me, but I guess if that's what you want to call it, intuitive and empath, yes. All right. Divine Spirit, ask for highest guidance, truth, and clarity for the collective who are watching this reading, and whoever comes to watch this reading, for highest guidance and truth for them for this reading in relation to whomever is currently on their heart and mind in relation to how they feel towards them. Divine Spirit, thank you. them cards when I see them sticking up. Okay. Then we have pay attention to the red flags at the bottom. Alright. Alright, Divine Spirit. So, we're going to tune into whomever it is that you each have on your mind, on your heart, and ask the Divine Spirit answer each and everyone's questions, or gives them the clarity that they seek, plus much more, in the most accurate way that is unique to each and every one of your situations, okay? Alright. So stay optimistic about your love life comes up as to what this person is feeling towards you, or how they currently feel about you. So you might have given them some sort of reassurance, or it could be a reason to feel like something is moving forward between the both of you. It could have been a small token of some sort of attention, or, you know, maybe a change in your energy, a shift in your energy is making them feel positive, like things are moving. These nails won't allow me to pick up my cards how I like to. The Four of Swords comes out. So maybe you've answered a question, or you answered a prayer for, like, you answered their prayer, or maybe at a time where they were depressed or going through something, it's like you came at the right time and kind of brought some sort of, sounds corny, but brought the life back into them. Some sort of, like, just a positive, lighthearted, friendly gesture. Yeah, friendly energy. It could be something celebratory, like, let's go out somewhere, let's do something, or you cheered them up. Maybe they're looking at you in a different light other than just a friend, because the masks have been removed from both of your ends. So no one's wearing this mask anymore. Like, you're seeing each other differently, or they're seeing a different side to you with the Moon card. Yeah. So no more deception, no more lies, or whatever may have been hidden has come to light, and I feel like they're happy about it. Like, they feel like, or it could be the opposite. Maybe they feel like if you both would just be honest and real with each other, the better the situation will be. So they might be contemplating and thinking about this situation, or it could be they're contemplating on how they can approach you in a lighthearted way and reveal their feelings without revealing too much. Just, I don't know why, it's crazy. Like, what's up with adults? Like, why can't adults just be real with each other nowadays? Why does it always have to be a game? Like, calculated game. Like, just be real. The Ten of Wands. Yeah, so someone could be wanting to create something or end an aspect of the connection that might have been burdensome in some sense. Why are they feeling this way? They have to make the effort. So, yeah, there's something that's calling them to feel like maybe you've stepped up and put yourself out there, or they have changed or shifted the energy by stepping up and making some sort of effort. Or it could be they feel like they need to create this dynamic by making an effort, and they're thinking about, how do I do that? How can I keep this momentum going, or how can I shift things by making some sort of effort? I don't really need to clarify that one. Tommy, don't come in here and then try to leave. So, how are they projecting their feelings outwardly? We have let your friends help you, with ask for and accept support from others. So, I feel like they could be projecting these feelings outwardly, like asking you for advice. And it might come across as like, why are you asking? Like, it could sound so, like, weird. Like, okay, hold on, my cat. Tommy, you get on my nerve. Come on out. Don't come back. Don't come back, Tommy. Okay. So, like, say for instance, like someone, like say your boyfriend or something was like, hey, so my homeboy, he's thinking about proposing to his girlfriend. Like, if you were to pick out a ring, or if you would want a ring, like, what would your ring look like? You know, what do you think? And you're like, I don't know, maybe this or that. But really, they're probing for answers from you because they're planning on something. So say they ask you, so my homeboy, like, he had an issue with so-and-so, and he's wondering what would he do to make up in that situation. Like, if it was you, say something like that happened to you, how would you make up to someone, or whatever. It's kind of like they're probing for answers from you, like coming to you as a friend, but really it's about like how they can offer you something or give something to you. Like, it could be some sort of token of love, it could be a romantic gesture in some sense, it could be some of them an apology. It could be how to ask you out. For others of you guys might be just friends. You guys might be cool with this person. They could be asking your friends about you and how you feel about them and where you are with them, you know, or stalking your friends trying to find answers about you. It could be that. Why are they doing this? Because possibly this is somebody from your past with the past life relationship. This is someone that you might have dated in the past, or someone that you know from your past. And I feel like you left them behind, possibly, or you moved on, or whatever the case may be. With the star card, it's very possible that you don't know this person like that. They could be someone who's at a distance from you, or you distance yourself from them, or you guys don't know that much about each other. There's like a distance involved. With Justice, so could be Libra, Aquarius energy. But I feel like, you know, maybe things ended on a bad note, or maybe you both were juggling two different things at the time. Could be that. But there's some sort of distance now or back then, or there wasn't enough. You guys really didn't get to know each other like that. So their intention is to keep an open mind. So it says your soulmate may differ from your usual type or expectations. So I feel like their intentions is to, if you guys did know each other in the past, or you guys were together in the past, they're choosing to look at the situation differently or look at you differently. It could also be that their intentions are to not prejudge the situation, or they could be trying to see if you're the right one for them with the Ten of Cups. Like, are you guys really able to work together? Are you really compatible? Like, are you really able to be together? Because maybe somewhere within them, the star came out again. So maybe they felt like you were a good fit for them romantically. It could even be that, what is burning? I think it's my sage smoking up the room. But they might have felt like you were a good match for them, a perfect fit for them, or possibly could be what they were looking for as far as a happy home, a happy ending. So it's very well possible. So let's see. Pay attention to the red flags with the signs are cautioning you. So you guys might need to like pay attention really closely to this person's actions, or anything that you might be getting, any subtle signs from this person or about this person, because you might be kind of oblivious to this energy. You might not really see it for what it is. You might even like question, who is this person? So some of you, I don't really feel like all of you know exactly who this person is, because it might not be who you asked about. So it might not even fit the description of who you asked about. Or it kind of feels like you're uncertain about this person's feelings and you're not really seeing how this makes sense to you. Or this is someone that admires you from afar. Some of you. You don't even know who this person is at all. Like, that's what I'm getting. So that is the reading. That is how does this person feel reading. And we still got like 20 minutes left. But yeah, that's what I'm getting. Yep. And I can't see my chat again. We sure do have a lot of soulmates, so we got to be a little more specific. Thank you, Lisa. Thank you. All right. I don't know what we can do within a 20-minute time frame, but I can do a pick a card, yes or no. We can do a pick a card, yes or no. If you guys want to do that, we can try that real quick. So I will do... I have my playing cards. So they're kind of like Lenormand. You know how Lenormand has their yes or no's. Okay. So I'll do that with my playing cards. I'll do that with my playing cards. I'll do that with a tarot. I want to get my Lenormands, but they're in my closet and I don't feel like getting up. So tarot, my playing cards, and I'll do it with the Oracle deck. So which Oracle deck, Chanel? Which Oracle deck do you want to use? Let's use the Oracle of Visions. I have to use my intuition on that one. So with playing cards, how it works is the reds are reds no matter what the suited is usually a yes. In this deck, the whites stand out, so I'll use the whites as the no, the reds as yeses. How I do my tarot cards, my yes cards are majors and aces. My no's are court cards. The minors are whatever the majority is. So if it's a majority majors or aces, then yes. If it's a majority of courts, then no. So that's how I'm going to do it. If it comes out, let's just say neutral, it's possible that it's a maybe, or it's up to your free will choice, or Spirit doesn't want you to know. Sometimes it works out that way too. With my Oracle cards, based off of the energy of the card, you can tell what's a neutral energy, what's a positive energy, and what's a energy. So I'm going to go off of that with the Oracle. Alright. So playing card, tarot, Oracle. So you can choose whichever one you feel drawn to. So you don't have to state your question out. You guys can just ask within yourself, ask Divine Spirit, whomever. And I ask Divine Spirit that it accurately answers your question, straight up, straightforward, and that I can interpret these clearly so I know what is yes and no. So again, playing cards, reds are yeses, the whites are no. Majors and aces are yes cards, court cards are no. The other minors lean whatever the majority is. So I'll pull 5 from each deck to give that probability. Alright, so just give you a moment. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Alright. playing cards. Divine Spirit asks for highest guidance, highest truth, and clarity for those who are drawn to this deck for the most accurate answer to their question that they have in mind. Thank you. And you guys could be drawn to different decks for different questions too. So by all means. Okay, Divine Spirit, thank you. We have 3 of diamonds, which is yes, because it's a red. 10 of diamonds, which is a yes. And Queen of diamonds, which is, or Queen of clubs, which is a no. The Joker is a no. And the 7 of hearts is a yes. So the answer to your question is definitely a yes. You have a lot of hearts. You have the 7 and the 10 of hearts. So this could be in relations to love. You could be a fire sign woman, or it could be in relations to a fire sign woman, or it can relate to some sort of creative endeavor that relates to money, because you have, it's like a money symbol with the Joker. But yes, it's the answer to your question is a yes. Alright. Tarot. I'm going to move this out the way. Alright, Divine Spirit. With this tarot deck, I ask for highest guidance, truth, and clarity. That the answer to the question that, for those who are drawn to this deck, be 100% accurate. So whatever the question is, yes or no, Divine Spirit, is what is the answer to this question? Yes or no? Come on, card. Okay. Got the 8 of Swords, which is a maybe. It's a neutral card. The Empress, which is a major, so that's a yes card. 4 of Wands, which is a maybe. The Ace of Swords, which is a yes. And the 6 of Swords, which is a maybe. So you have more neutral cards. Versus, you don't have any no's. You didn't get any court cards. So I feel it's more so of a maybe, yes. So maybe so. Maybe yes to that. Because you have 2 yeses, but majority are maybe cards. So you could be asking about moving and releasing something. Could be in relations to family, or leaving some family behind, or cutting off someone that's like family. But Spirit's telling you maybe. Some of you could be about a pregnancy or starting a family. But Spirit's saying maybe so. That's what I'm getting. Alright. So, on to the Oracle. If you're drawn to the Oracle deck, Divine Spirit asks for highest guidance, truth, and clarity with this deck as to what the answer to the question is for those who are guided towards this deck, and that the answer be... the question be answered accurately. Thank you. Okay. Alright, so you have this card. I would say this is a maybe. Say it's a maybe. This card is a maybe to me. Strong maybe. These are very neutral cards. I'm not getting a no. So I'm getting a maybe so with this one too. I would say they're all neutral energies to me. They're not completely yes cards. And I'm not getting no's either. So these can be interpreted either way. But I feel more so though like this is a good energy, but it's a maybe. This one's a maybe card for sure. So I'm going to just tell you what I see. Some of you guys may be kind of testing your luck to see how something is going to turn out, or you're waiting for some sort of message that gives you the go-ahead, or you're waiting for some sort of support, or something that, waiting for a sign that's going to support something that you want to do or wish to create, or you're wanting to make sure that you're seeing things for what they are. So you're wanting to make sure that you're hearing things clearly and truthfully and honestly before you take some sort of chance or take a so-called risk on something or someone or whatever. Yeah. So that's what I'm getting. So hopefully those helped. I mean, with the exception of the maybe so's. So it's kind of like those last two, maybe up to your free will to make that decision for yourself. But as far as the first pull, that was a clear yes. So, you know. I hope that it was helpful in the best way that it could be, of course. I don't have a choice. It's how it came out. But yeah. So we're almost up. It's 52. And I was going to get off of here at 3 o'clock. It's 2:52 here. So I said I would leave at 3 o'clock. If you would like to, you can. Oh, Danita, I'm a Taurus. I'm a Taurus. Daisy, yeah, you can. If you would like. If you would like to pay, you can. I would, I'm trying to think if I should do my happy hour readings today because I wanted to actually get my mid-months out of the way. Even though it's past mid-month, it's almost at the tail end of the month, and I'm just now doing that. So I kind of want to dedicate my evening to that. I'll see. I might do 1 hour of that, but I know I burn out very quickly when I do the mid-month love readings or just the monthly readings, period, because I do them all at once, and that burns me out pretty quick. So I'll see how I feel. I can't promise anything. I cannot. I don't want to make a promise I can't keep. Because, yeah, I'm way past my mid-month time frame. I should have been did that already. Yeah. So, my bad. Oof. Excuse me. Yeah, so I might just tap out. We're almost done. Thank you, Steven. Thank you. It'll be up. You guys can go back and watch it. Thank you, Daisy, as well. You guys can go back. I'll leave it up. If anybody can sit through this long video. But yeah, I think I'm going to tap out, you guys. It's almost 3 o'clock. So I will more than likely see you guys later on because I want to do my mid-months. I totally forgot about them. It's late. Alright, good to know, Lisa. I hope everybody else enjoyed the live, the little mini readings and things like that, the generals. Much love to you guys as always. I thank you guys for watching.